Welcome back to the channel. I'm Greg.
I'm Des.
And today we are starting our Marvel Cinematic Universe by watching Iron Man. We have high-tech special effects here.
Very
high tech.
We have connections in the industry.
Yeah, we know what we're doing. We're professionals here.
Yeah.
We have seen not all of the MCU, but big chunks of it.
Yeah.
But it's been a very long time since we've gone back through this. I don't think I've seen Iron Man maybe in 10 years. My recollection of the production cycle for this, it was Marvel's first independent project that they did themselves. And from what I remember hearing, Kevin Feige wanted to pick something that hadn't already been depicted on screen. So that ruled out X-Men, that ruled out Spidey. And of course, complicated rights issues anyway, because Fox owned one and Sony owned the other.
And Fantastic Four.
And Fantastic Four, which had gotten 2 chances and had bombed out.
Yeah.
So there was, the MCU was a dream at this point. I mean, I think maybe Kevin Feige whispered it, around this time, but nobody in 2008, 2007 really thought that this was going to spawn, 34 movies and who knows how many shows at this point and basically dominate the world. I think Universal used to have the rights to Iron Man, and they were trying to make the big picture or a big studio movie for years. I think there were names attached like Nick Cage, supposedly, Tom Cruise, supposedly. All that went away. Marvel rebought the rights in 2005 and immediately hired Jon Favreau. Favreau, supposedly, when he got hired, his first choice was Sam Rockwell, which I love Sam Rockwell. And Sam Rockwell would have been a very interesting Tony Stark. Yeah. I don't know if it would have had the legs that Robert Downey Jr. did, because this movie just seemed like it was built for him. It really does feel like, at least in my memory, we'll find out in a second, it felt like a role he was born to play. Tony Stark, came from had a famous father and, was in the business, and Robert Downey Jr. had a famous father and was in the business and then had some issues and then came back. Like, there's just so much of it that's just so great. But
we're going to watch these. We decided, we talked about this.
Yeah.
We are going to watch in chronological release order.
Yes.
And part of the reason we're going to do that is because MCU loves to add in little things at the end. Yeah. And I think it just comes across better when you see it in the order it was released. I really don't remember a ton.
I'm excited. Well, they had no idea what they were about to get into.
Yeah. Such a great song.
Wow.
Oh, the goatee.
What, you're not allowed to talk? Hey, Forrest.
You can talk, sir.
Oh.
No, you intimidate them.
Good God, you're a woman. I couldn't have called that.
Is it true you went 12 for 12 with last year's Maximum Cover models?
That is an important question. Yes and no. March and I had a scheduling conflict, but fortunately the Christmas cover was twins. Anything else?
I count it.
You're kidding me with the hand up, right?
If I take a picture with you?
I don't want to see this on your MySpace page. Please, no gang signs.
MySpace.
No, throw it up. I'm kidding. Okay?
Yikes.
Wait, give me a gun! Here!
Yeah. How would you walk into the fire like that? That's awesome. His own weapon. That is great. Okay.
He did have something on, but not,
Not what you want to wake up to.
वीरान और बंजर कोनों में किस
Hey,
खातिर
Ken
जमा
Reeves.
हो रहे हैं?
I don't think I noticed that before.
He's the son of legendary weapons developer Howard Stark.
Ooh!
Who
They had to
stole the
recast.
spotlight with his brilliant and unique mind.
Great
At age
recast.
4, he built his first circuit board.
Wait, is that?
Yes.
At age 6, his first engine, the passing of a Titan. Lifelong friend and ally Obadiah Stane steps in to
What a
help
name. He's going to be a good guy with a name like that.
Stain.
industries. With the keys to the kingdom,
This year's Apogee Award to Mr. Tony Stark.
I like the old music.
Tony?
Well, it's it's Vegas.
Yeah,
Very
but I
good.
think it's the old theme song from the cartoon, but I don't know.
His head matches the trophy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not Tony Stark.
He looks so good
But
in this
if I
movie.
were Tony, the
You know
best
he's an
thing
amazing
about
actor
Tony
when he can play the
is
dude
also the
and
worst
Obadiah
thing.
Stane.
He's
without this
always
movie.
working.
Carl looks like a baby.
Yeah.
That's great. So when do we do it?
It's right here.
One more round.
There you go.
I know.
Yeah, that one doesn't.
Render unto see.
So, yeah.
Looks like
He just
stepped
gave
out of
away
Rudy.
his...
Yeah.
Christine.
Oh! I forgot she was in this.
You ever lose an hour of sleep your whole life?
Be prepared to lose a few with you.
Oh,
Walked
wow.
right into that one. All right, it
And-
works.
I mean, he is the billionaire.
Not bad to
Bad
look at.
boy, like...
Ouch. Oh my god, that laugh was so manic.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. The weather in Malibu is 72 degrees with scattered clouds.
Oh, I want that.
Oh, Jarvis / Vision. It's nice that Paul Bettany was in it from the beginning.
That house reminds me of the house from Charlie's Angels, where Sam Rockwell was the bad guy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Sam Rockwell connections going on here, which is crazy.
As it should be. The world would be a better place with more Sam Rockwell.
By the way, no girl looks that good in the t-shirt. They are tailored. Thank you, wardrobe department.
Yeah.
You do a very good job.
After all these years, Tony still has you picking up the dry cleaning.
I do anything and everything that Mr. Stark requires, including occasionally taking out the trash.
Yes. Yes.
What?
Look at that plane.
3 hours.
I got caught doing a piece for Vanity Fair.
For 3 hours. For 3 hours, you got me standing.
Word
On you
play.
now. Let's go.
Hot sake?
Yes, 2, please.
No, just, I'm not drinking.
That
I
sounds
don't
good.
want any. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. When I get up in the morning,
His face.
putting on my uniform, you know what I recognize?
This is real guy drunk
This
talk.
uniform, got my back.
Distracted.
It's got a pole in the middle of it. I didn't notice it came up out of nowhere.
And I humbly present the crown jewel of Stark Industries' Freedom Line,
I love the name.
the Jericho.
It's awesome. Amazing.
Oh,
Amazing.
I want that.
Yeah.
It'd be great for backyard barbecues and hangouts.
It was already poured for him.
Obi, what are you doing up?
We're gonna get a shirtless Jeff Bridges?
Settle down.
Great.
Settle
Looks like
down.
it's gonna be an early Christmas.
I'll see you tomorrow, yeah?
He's taken his shirt off a lot in movies. Now that I think about it, everything I've seen him
I'm
in,
sorry,
his
this is
shirt's off at
fun
some
beat.
point.
The humdrum bees back there.
Oh wow.
Nice job.
The fun beat.
Back bitch.
I do remember this freaking me out.
Oh!
It looks so fucking gross. Oh. And the
Yeah.
sound. How confused would you be?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
But he still, yeah, has a massive hole in his chest.
Right.
That they never really talk about later.
No.
Yum.
I've seen many wounds like that in my village. We call them the Walking Dead.
God,
That
it's his own stuff
is
that he
electromagnet.
designed, which is just...
Hooked up to a car battery. It's keeping the shrapnel from entering your heart.
It's pushing it away.
Mm-hmm.
But he still has a heart in his
That's
lungs.
right.
Okay. I always
Smile.
thought I replaced it.
We met once, you know, at a technical conference in Bern.
Those burn comes
Where are
up
we?
again.
Iron Man 3, as I recall.
Tony Stark أشهر
Tooney?
سفاح
Sounds like Tooney.
Yeah.
Like on purpose.
وقت القتلة.
I know this guy's a bad guy, but he just seems so nice. You just want to hug him.
Fun.
We want you to build the missile.
اللي أنت كنت بتعرضه على الناس.
The Jericho missile.
I refuse.
Oh, that was cool. That's where you got the idea from the arc reaction? A little glimpse of it there?
You secure the car battery around. Wow.
This whole world is crumbling. Everything he thinks, or he thought he knew, was wrong. Which has got to suck when you're really smart like he is.
He says they have everything you need to build the Jericho missile. And when you're done, he will set you free.
No, he won't.
No, he won't.
That guy.
Yeah.
They will never find you in these mountains.
It's nice they provided him a beanie.
Yeah.
And him a hat. Wow.
He looks
They're the
very
nicest
well-dressed.
dressed prisoners.
Or are you going to do something about it?
Do anything that can kill me. Either way, and if they don't, I'll probably be dead in a week.
Well then, This is a very important week for you, isn't it?
It's a great line.
I need welding gear. I don't care if it's acetylene or propane.
Yeah. You got it from the Castro line, you know?
Who are these people? They are your loyal customers, sir. They call themselves the Ten Rings.
It's amazing how early they planted that, which is great.
Because that comes up.
Then Shang-Chi.
Damn.
And also Iron Man 3.
Love fish.
I wonder, like, are they watching him to replicate it or just to make sure he's not?
I think that, but like, how are they going to know what he's building? They're not engineers.
Relax. Have steady hands. Why do you think you're
He
still
still
alive?
has to carry.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit more maneuver. They got like a little rope around it.
Yeah. Ever the engineering, right? Coming up with solutions. The goatee with the scruff is great.
That doesn't look like a Jericho missile.
That's because it's a miniaturized arc reactor.
But what could it generate?
If my math is right, I don't know, it is 3 gigajoules per second.
Sounds like
That
a lot.
would run your heart for 50 lifetimes.
Yeah. Or something big for 15 minutes. Flatten them out and look.
That's the original suit from the comics.
Impressive.
I mean, that would freak me out if I'm a guard,
Right?
but they don't seem to care. Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Still haven't told me where you're from.
Like how his
From a
shirt's
small
open.
town
It's enough to
called
show it.
Gomera.
Got a family?
Yes. And I will see them when I leave here. And you, Stark? So you're a man who has everything.
And
nothing.
I mean, I don't know how this is not tipping them off that he's not
Right.
exactly building what.
Yeah. That
was
one looks like a proton
requested.
pack from Ghostbusters.
There, okay.
The bow and arrow once was the pinnacle of weapons technology. It allowed the great Genghis Khan to rule from the Pacific to the Ukraine, an empire twice the size of Alexander the Great.
There were other factors, but sure.
But today, whoever holds the latest Stark weapons rules these lands. यहाँ पे असल में क्या हो रहा है?
लेकिन मुश्किल काम रहा है.
घुटनों पे.
No. Not what you want to see.
Oh, no, 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 no.
मुझे बेवकूफ.
He's so calm and smooth, it's menacing. It's great.
Oh, no, no.
आपका Jericho.
अभी बताओ.
आपका Jericho. अभी बताओ. आपका Jericho.
What do you want, delivery date? I
Tell me building something better than Jericho.
Yeah.
I need him. Good assistant.
True.
Yeah. Oh, God.
You have till tomorrow.
That's what we call a time lock.
This I remember from the trailer. He looks so good. Like
Yeah.
you see it coming.
Yeah.
Music building. Every ironwork movie, they gotta show it getting dipped and the steam coming off.
Yeah.
Like every movie that has some type of ironwork.
Just makes it sexier.
That's a good shot.
Yeah.
I mean, that would look stupid if there's no steam coming off of it.
Yeah. God. What I love about these movies is the evolution of how he gets into his suits.
Yeah. You're already starting with Cloak and Dagger where you thought it was the other guy was the lead guy, but it was this guy. Theme that kind of comes up later.
Ensign!
Say something. He's speaking Hungarian. I don't speak
Hungarian. Then speak Hungarian. Yikes.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Okay, it's go time.
How'd that work?
Oh my goodness.
What'd I do?
So Xena's like the OG Jarvis.
Yeah.
Talk to me. Tell me when you see it.
I have it.
Press Control I.
I for Iron Man?
Oh.
Stick to the plan.
Jensen.
Oops. That's a great fade out shot.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys go first. I'm gonna stay back here. I'm cool, guys. Yeah.
Stop pushing.
That guy's no dummy.
Is he still like tied in?
Wow. They're just gonna fire at pistols?
They don't know. They can't see anything.
I think you make it now.
No, yeah, you go in. Oh.
Wow.
They had to keep the eyes big so you know it's really him in there.
Yeah.
Oh, God. He didn't have anything on his hands but the gloves. I hope he wasn't punching that with his fists.
I thought he was using the guy. Oh!
Really?
That's great.
Yeah.
There we go. Down but not dead.
Come on. Move for me. Come on. We got a plan. We're gonna stick to it.
This was always the plan, Stark.
Come on. You gotta go see your family. Get up.
My
family's dead. Don't waste it. Don't waste your life.
Wow, it's so massive.
My turn.
Yeah. Yeah, the cross.
I think this was another country deep in the valley of Southern California, some desert.
That would hurt a lot.
How did he get buried so deep that then everything exploded so far away from him?
Don't ask those questions.
Not bad. Dude, he really beefed up for this role. Like
Yeah.
he definitely, considering he's in a suit so much,
Yeah.
he definitely put on some muscles. This is not the same guy from Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
My God, that would be such a good feeling.
How was the fun be?
Well done.
Next time you ride with me, okay?
Always.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching. Just a quick interruption to remind you, if you haven't already and you've been enjoying what you've been watching, please click and subscribe to our channel. We are trying to grow this, and the more subscribers we have, the more great content like this we can keep on bringing you.
Hit those buttons.
Thanks so much, and back to the movie. Look at them.
What a lonely plane ride that must have been. Showed up in a private jet, came home in a Hercules.
Still in a nice suit.
Yeah.
A few tears for your long lost boss.
Tears of joy. I hate job hunting.
Fair.
It sucks.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Take us to the hospital,
No.
please, Happy. No, Tony.
No
You
is a
have to go to
complete
the
answer.
hospital.
I don't
The
have
doctor
to do
has
anything.
look
I'm
at
just
you.
No
captivated
is a
for
complete
3 months.
answer.
There are two things I want: an American cheeseburger,
Yes.
and the other
That's enough for that.
is
Yeah.
not what you
That's for the cheeseburger. Talk about that later.
Yeah.
More.
Cheeseburger first.
You know, they had to leave that in for the sponsorship. Which American cheeseburger is it from? Burger King? I think it's Burger King.
It is
Yeah.
Burger King.
This picture for mine?
I'm not part of the press conference, but it's about to begin right now.
I'm not a reporter.
No, you're
I'm
not.
Agent Phil Coulson with the Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division.
That's quite a mouthful.
I know. We're
I
working on
love
it.
Agent
No, we've
Coulson.
been approached already.
We need to debrief Mr. Stark about the circumstances of his escape.
What's up with the love in?
He's being very dude.
never got to say goodbye to my father.
Oh, God.
I had my eyes open. I came to realize that I have more to offer this world than just making things that blow up. And that is why, effective immediately, I am shutting down the weapons manufacturer division of Stark International. Until such a time.
What we should take away from this is that Tony's back. And
good cover over
he's
that.
healthier than ever. What do you think the over-under on the stock drop is going to be tomorrow?
Optimistically, 40 points.
At minimum. Tony, we're a weapons manufacturer.
Bobby, I don't want a body count to be our only legacy.
That's what we
That's
do.
it.
We're ironmongers. We make weapons.
It's my name on the side of the building.
And what we do keeps the world from falling into chaos.
Not based on what I saw.
Yeah.
I think we should take another look into arc reactor technology.
Oh, come on. The arc reactor, that's a publicity stunt. Tony, come on. We built that thing to shut the hippies up.
Speaking of the hippies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he hasn't shown them yet? They don't know?
Obadiah kind of knows. He's just playing with them. But, yeah.
Am I right? We haven't had a breakthrough in that, what, 30 years?
That's what they say. Could you have a lousier poker face? Just tell me. I told you. It works.
I mean, that would be massive.
We're a team. Do you understand?
Yeah, right.
There's nothing we can't do.
Let me show you the new Stark Industries business plan.
Tedder,
Howard,
how big are your
Nazi
hands?
killer Stark.
What?
How big are your hands?
I don't understand why.
Get down here, I need you. Oh wow, they are small, very petite. I just need your help for a sec.
The mandatory shirtless
Is that the thing?
Marvel superhero scene began here.
It is now. I just want you to reach in, and you're just gonna gently lift the wire out.
Like,
Is it safe?
Yeah,
Should you wash your
it's fine.
hands?
It's like operation. You just don't let it touch the socket wall, or it
What's
goes beep.
What do you mean operation?
It's just a game. Never mind.
so,
Just gently
Take
lift
that ring
the
off.
wire.
Oh my
do you think
god.
that's a layer on top of him?
It must be.
Because his chest
No,
looks a little weird.
Yeah.
I don't think that I'm
Like,
qualified
Yeah,
to do
his,
this.
Yeah.
his nipples look weird.
You
Sorry,
are the
sorry,
most
RDJ.
capable, qualified.
And the colors. Is this
different.
like,
Yeah.
It's not pus.
It's not.
Plasmic discharge. It's from the device, not from my body.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay, you got it. Now don't let it touch. Eyes when you're coming out. That's
It's like the operation game.
Okay, now make sure that when you pull it out, you don't pull out there's a magnet at the end of it. That was it.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I'm just going into cardiac arrest because you
What?
yanked
I
it
thought-
out.
Like a trap.
Like,
Yow! Is that so hard?
oh, that was fun, right? Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, I feel great.
Don't ever, ever ask me to do anything like that ever again.
I don't have anyone. But yeah.
Aw. It's true. And happy. Yeah, now it's his real
Yeah,
chest.
see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do with this?
She keeps it.
The future of air combat. Is it manned or unmanned?
Why not a pilot without the plane?
Look who fell out of the sky, Mr. Tony Stark. Give us a couple minutes, you guys.
Rhodey, I'm working on something big.
Rhodey.
I came to talk to you. I want you to be part of it. This is not for the military.
No, what you need is time to get your mind right.
Jarvis, you up?
For you, sir, always.
Hi, Jarvis.
Actually, don't know who to trust right now. Till further notice, why don't we just keep everything on my private server? I don't want this winding up in the wrong hands.
Technology was so cool. Still want it.
Maybe mine can actually do some good.
I found all the pieces.
Time to do a jigsaw puzzle. Those are cool bad guy glasses.
Yeah, see,
Correcto,
studies
Teresa,
down on
right there,
it.
Yeah.
I really don't remember the whole bad guy situation in this at all.
Dummy, look alive. We're on standby for fire safety. You start off nice and easy. You're going to see 10% thrust capacity, achieve lift.
That is scram. Wow. I mean, it still holds up now. This is 14 years ago.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I always thought Minority Report was going to be like the peak of technology, but no, it's Stark.
I thought you said you were done making weapons.
It's completely harmless.
Oh no. Is Bridget playing the
How'd it go? You told me to lay low. That's what I've been doing. I lay low and you take care of all
Hey,
the...
come on. In public, the press.
The comics has Stark mostly in New York? Or a city like New York?
I think so, yeah.
Which is interesting because like Harry's so...
LA, yeah. But later, I mean...
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Because the stocks dipped 40 points. We knew that was going to happen.
56.5.
Wow. It doesn't matter. We own the controlling interest in the company.
Tony, the board has rights too. Oh, come on. Hey, Tony.
I'll be in the shop.
Now I really want pizza.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if that's the same pizza shop that Spider-Man works at. I can't see the logo.
It's Ray's.
Oh, is it?
It says Ray's.
Okay.
With me. That's it.
I think you're right.
Forget it.
All right, well, this stays with
Yeah.
me then. You mind if I come down there and see what you're doing?
Nope.
Day 11, test 37, configuration 2.0.
Why do this near the cars, Tony? I mean, I know why, but why?
The shot's great, but...
Yeah.
Please don't follow me around with it. Spontaneously. Just stand down. If something happens, then come in. And again, let's bring it up.
Robot doesn't get a single line, but it's so endearing.
Okay, this is where I don't want to be.
Yeah, no.
Oh, not the car, not the car.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can fly. Jarvis, you there?
At your service, sir.
Gauge heads-up display.
Check.
Was it Paul from Bettnick from the beginning with the voice?
Yeah.
Did they, with the vision of like, if we do into this, like, for
I
no
don't
pun
think so.
intended.
Yeah.
But
I think it might have just been a happy coincidence, but... Still looks great.
Test complete. Preparing to power down and begin diagnostics.
Yeah. Tell you what, do a weather and ATC check. Start listening in on ground control.
I want to see how they film that. Because it does feel like his head's in a box and they like put the box around his head and... Cool. You knew they were just waiting to use that driveway for that sequence.
Hey, my old neighborhood.
Santa Monica. Still have never been on that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, never been on the first.
All right, let's see what this thing can do. What's SR-71's record?
The altitude record for fixed-wing flight is 85,000 feet, sir. Sir, there is a potentially fatal buildup of ice occurring.
Pushed it.
Yeah.
Come on, we gotta break the ice!
Is there an A flash in there?
Yeah, it looked like it. Imagine if that happened on the strip. Oh my god, people go nuts.
I don't know, in LA, do you think they'd notice?
That's true. It's a good point.
Kill power.
Oh! Oh! The car!
Oh my god.
I just really hope those are fake cars sometimes, that they just rebuild to look like them, because it just like...
I know one show I worked on where we had to destroy a bunch of cars. That's what they did. They put like...
No, what's in the box? What's in the box?
Oh, that hits me right in the heart.
Yeah.
Wait, these are the same guys that saw him building this and thought it was a missile, so maybe they're not the best guys to have do your reverse engineering. Put some like cream on it or something.
Hasn't been seen in public since his bizarre and highly controversial press conference. Some claim
What a
he's
picture.
suffering from post-traumatic stress and has been bedridden for weeks.
What?
Whatever the case may be, no one expects an appearance from him tonight.
Which is why...
A little ostentatious, don't you think?
What was I thinking?
Oh, yes.
Throw a little hot rod red in there.
Yes, that should help you keep a low profile.
Don't wait up for me, honey.
Just time. Right.
Pretty sure that watch costs more than my graduate degree.
pretty sure most things
Yeah.
in this movie cost more
That's
than
true.
anything I own. Do you guys? Okay, so that says Stark 4. Do all of them change every time? Like every?
Oh, maybe.
We should like.
Yeah, we should be
see
looking.
which. Oh wait, is that the Disney concert hall?
Yes.
And they're not Disney yet. That's great.
Yeah.
I do like that Stark logo.
Hey, Tony. Remember me?
Sure
No.
don't. Great, Hef.
All right, Stan.
Give me a scotch, I'm starving.
Colson!
Yeah.
But we need to debrief
I feel like his dad was a
There's still a
founding
lot of
member.
unanswered
He should be
questions,
keyed
and
into it.
time can be a
But
factor
that's
with these things.
This is better.
Let's just put something
Yep.
on the books. How about the 24th?
Where'd you get that dress?
Oh, it was a birthday present from you,
I
actually.
got great taste.
Yes.
You, want to dance?
Oh, no.
All right, come
Thank
on.
you.
There's a lot of action.
Am I making you uncomfortable?
I always forget to wear deodorant and dance with my boss in front of everyone that I work with in a dress with no back.
But I could fire you if that'd take the edge off.
I actually don't think that you could tie your shoes without me.
Probably very true.
I'd make it a week.
And everybody knows exactly who you are and how you are with girls and all of that, which is completely fine. But, then me, you're my boss, and then I'm wearing this ridiculous dress, and then we were dancing like that, and...
Ridiculous dress. No, you know it's not a ridiculous dress. That's what you bought. Oh,
She made the first
Pepper. I would like a drink after that.
I would like a vodka martini, please. Very dry with olives.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that next time.
Like,
Yeah.
at least 3 olives.
Yes.
Vodka martinis, extra dry, extra olives, extra fast.
Yep.
Make one of them dirty, will you? Hey.
Fancy seeing you here.
Carrie.
Christine.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Well, at least you recognized her.
Yeah.
Can I at least get a reaction from you?
Panic.
Because I was referring to your company's involvement in this latest atrocity.
Yeah.
It's a town called Gulmira. Heard of it?
Aw. Jensen's town.
When were these taken?
Yesterday.
I didn't approve any shipment.
Well, your company did.
Well, I'm not my company.
You can't afford to be this naive.
You know when I was naive before? When they said, here's the line, we don't cross it. This is how we do business.
Who do you think locked you out? I was the one who filed the injunction against you.
A 15-mile hike to the outskirts of Gulmira can only be described as a descent into hell. Recent violence has been attributed to a group of foreign fighters referred to by locals as the 10 Rings.
It's all over this.
As you can see, these men are heavily armed. There's very little hope for these refugees. Refugees who can only wonder who, if anyone, will help.
Who? Who will help them, Tony Stark?
The world today could use some Tony Stark. Yeah, I just love the progression. He has to go through all this in the first movie. Second movie, it's a little bit more streamlined. I think by the end, it's like, man, it's just as always on. Yeah, that just looks so... If one thing goes wrong, it feels like they could wrench your entire like town out of stuff. So awesome. We're over halfway through the movie. It's the first time it's in the suit.
I mean, I think that's what it is with all the intro movies in the first time. There's so much backstory you have to set up to show how we got here.
That's why I really liked what they did with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. We never got his origin story. They just introduced it in Civil War. Oh, man. And at the beginning of the movie, I said he looks so nice. He's a big meanie. The first superhero pose. Ouch. This Mach 2 is a little beefier than the other suits. It's got like traps.
Yeah. just said.
That's true.
Oh!
Ouch.
There's no facial expression, but you know he's pissed.
Yeah.
There's no change to it, but you know. Like, it looks like he just squinted a little bit more, but that was a good shot. That's a trailer.
Were we cleared to go in there?
No, sir. They were using human shields. We never got the green light.
Get me Colonel Rhodes from Weapons Development down here now.
Hey, Rhodey.
Yeah.
Let me make a call.
How did he know?
Yeah.
It's Rhodes.
Speak up, please.
Yeah.
What the hell is that noise?
Oh, yeah, I'm driving the top down.
You sure you don't have any tech in that area I should know about?
Nope. Bogey spotted!
Okay, good, because I'm staring at one right now and it's about to be blown to Kingdom Come.
All room, this is Whiplash 1.
Then you are clear to engage.
Clearly, whatever this thing is, did something good. Why would you want to take it out?
Right.
Down this arm.
Ooh! Maybe a good time to call Tony back.
Yeah.
Be like, are you sure?
The screams.
Point left!
Holy! I think bogey has been handled, sir.
Hello?
Hi, Rhodey, it's me.
It's me.
I'm sorry, it is me. It's not a piece of equipment. I'm in it. It's a shoot. It's me!
His face!
Yeah.
Roger that, ball.
It's on your belly.
Yeah.
Shake him off!
Oh,
I'm hit! Down! Hard down!
Whiplash 2, do you see a shoot?
Negative. No shoot. No shoot.
Terrifying.
get him.
You've been re-engaged. Execute evasive maneuver.
Keep going.
Good shoot! Good shoot!
Now, what am I supposed to tell the press?
Training exercise. Isn't that the usual BS?
It's not that simple. An unfortunate training exercise involving an F-22 Raptor occurred yesterday. As for the unexpected turn of events on the ground in Gomera, it is still unclear who or what intervened.
Please try not to move. Hey.
What's going on here?
Let's face it, this is not the worst thing you've caught me doing.
I mean, what is it about being bald is such a bad, like, it's like, these two guys, Lex Luthor.
Yep.
I mean, the only one that isn't is Professor X.
Yeah. It's funny.
Compliments of Tony Stark.
Again, I told you to put some, like, cream on it.
He paid us trinkets to kill a prince.
Show me the weapon.
I can't remember who suits up now, which one of the two of them it is. Oh my gosh. You remember.
I do.
Don't tell me.
I've remembered more of this than I thought, but that's just...
I have not.
So this is how he did it.
This is only a first crude effort. Stark has perfected his design. I will give you these designs as a gift.
That's kind of you.
Now I remember.
Oh, that was really good.
Don't worry. It'll only last for 15 minutes. That's the least of your problems. All right, let's finish up here. Set up sec.
Just to remove all doubt that he's a bad guy.
You know that I would help you with anything, but I cannot help you if you're going to start all of this again.
There's the next mission. And nothing else.
Slightly obsessive, I love it.
You're going to kill yourself, Tony.
I shouldn't be alive. Unless it was for a reason. I just finally know what I have to do. And I know in my heart that it's right.
That hits.
Yeah.
That hits really hard.
Sector 16? What are you up to, Obadiah?
Ultra secret. Top secret? Ultra secret. Ultra secret.
not tell us that the target you paid us to kill was the great Tony Stark, as you can see, Obadiah Stane.
Like, I get we need it for the movie,
Yeah.
but if you're Obadiah, why wouldn't you delete that immediately?
Yep.
What are we gonna do about this? I know what you're going through, Pepper.
That's great. And that doesn't work. You saw you typing.
I was so happy when he came home. It was like we got him back from the dead.
That's a great beard.
Well, Tony never really did come home, did he? Breaks my heart.
Yeah, how could she keep a straight face after what she just saw? Like, she had no time to process it. Oh my god. He could make drinking that so creepy and intimidating.
So weird.
Yeah, it was the tongue.
Yes.
Better get back there.
Slick.
Is that today's paper?
Yes.
Do you mind?
Not at all.
Puzzle.
Of course.
Get an appointment.
Colson!
Forget about our appointment.
Nope, right now. Come with me.
Probably the
Right
perfect guy to have right there. We're having it right now.
Maybe the meeting of your life. Your office. Tony? Tony, are you there?
It's really good makeup.
I wish you could see my prototype. It's not as
Fancy.
not as conservative as yours.
Oh. Oh.
Too bad you had to involve Pepper in this. I would have preferred that she lived.
Wow. He might have let himself die if he didn't say that. He might have just given up. But
Yeah.
now that he said Pepper, he's got to do this.
Okay, where's Tony now?
I don't know. He's not answering his phone. Please go over there and make sure everything's okay. Thank
Obadiah
you.
has no idea that shield.
I know it's
Yeah.
shortcut.
I like that he's got the whole crew with him.
Right. Tony, aren't you glad that Pepper's nostalgic and you're not?
Right? I might have gotten on that little thing and rolled myself.
Yeah, that was a good move. Oh, pull it down. Yeah. Dummy. Dummy.
Redemption.
I did it.
Give it a little face.
You okay? Where's Pepper? She's with 5 agents. They're about to arrest Obadiah.
That's not gonna be enough.
My key's not working. It's not opening the door.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What's that? It's like a little device. It's like a thing that's going to pick the lock.
You might want to take a few steps back.
I love Colson. They're...
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Not bad, huh?
You need me to do anything else?
Keep the skies clear.
Next time, baby.
Yeah, but sadly not for you, Terrence.
Oh,
I thought it'd be bigger.
he's in it. No?
Yeah,
Oh,
one of the other ones.
that's the one they put. That's the.
Tony's.
Why is she by herself?
Yeah, right?
How are you running in heels across that,
And that
flooring
grating? Yeah.
and not falling through? Come on now.
I would have kicked him off immediately.
How do you think the Mark I chess piece is going to hold up?
That chess piece was never designed for sustained flight.
Obadiah, he's gone insane. I know.
Yeah. Maybe get in one of those tanks.
Just hide. He's big. You're small.
Where do you think you're going?
Such a good voice.
Yeah.
The services are no longer required.
The crazy action sequences begin.
Oh no. LA traffic's bad enough. Come on, guys.
I love this suit! Put him down!
This action sequence sponsored by Audi.
But he was still holding it.
Why would you hit gas? He was trying to save you. Oh my god. I feel like a lot of civilians have already died.
Oh.
That was awesome.
Impressive! You've upgraded your armor!
This is an amazing voice!
Sir, it appears that his suit can fly.
Duly noted. Take me to
Right.
maximum altitude.
Oh, he's not ready for the ice.
But my suit is more advanced in every way.
How'd you solve the icing problem?
Icing problem.
Might want to look into it.
Bye.
2%.
Yeah, I wouldn't hang out there.
We are now running on emergency backup power.
Tony! Oh my god, are you okay?
I'll be right there.
Nice try.
This isn't working. We're gonna have to overload the reactor and blast the roof.
Well, how are you gonna do that?
You're gonna do it.
Where'd Coulson go? I mean, I know he was in that room, but...
Right. Man, I do not remember this.
This looks important.
Wow, that's a callback to Ant-Man later, or Civil War.
It's not a callback.
Not a
it's
call, that's, yeah. But yeah,
It'll be
Ant-Man's
a callback in
yeah.
Civil War.
Yeah.
Gotta hold on to that.
Yeah.
You get that, like, chain necklace.
That's what I was thinking. It makes him look more like a bad guy.
Time to hit the button!
You told me not to!
Oh, still, you little prick.
Ooh, language.
Yeah.
Push it!
Just a training exercise.
Yeah.
Just a training exercise.
Somewhere Thor's like, what was that?
Looks like he's literally on a barbecue.
It does.
You've all received the official statement of what occurred at Stark Industries last night. There have been unconfirmed reports that
No injuries have been recorded. There's no way nobody on that highway got hurt. Didn't get hurt.
That's what happened.
All right.
Just read it word for word.
Coulson always looks so happy.
Nothing about staying here.
This isn't my first rodeo, Mr. Stark. Just stick to the official statement, and soon this will all be behind you.
I just wanted to say thank you.
That's what we do. You'll be hearing from us.
From the Strategic Homeland and
Just call us S.H.I.E.L.D.
You know, if I were Iron Man, I'd have this girlfriend who knew my true identity. She'd be a wreck. She'd always be worrying that I was going to die. That's her proud. The man I'd become, she'd be wildly conflicted, which would only make her more crazy about me.
probably
Tell
true.
me you never think about that night.
Are you talking about the night that we danced? And can you left me there by myself? Is that the night you're talking about?
Do some creative editing to it, and it's romantic.
I'm sorry, Mr. Stark, but do you honestly expect us to believe that that was a bodyguard in a suit?
Another thing entirely to make wild accusations or insinuate that I'm a superhero.
I never said you were a superhero.
Didn't? Well, good, because that would be outlandish and fantastic. I'm just not the hero type. I am Iron Man.
And she's the only one that doesn't stand up.
I am Iron Man.
Who the hell are you?
Your future BFF.
Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm here to talk to you about the Avenger Initiative.
So good. It's crazy. Like, how do you get Samuel L. Jackson to be like, hey, can you come in to this movie?
Yeah.
There might not be another. Oh my gosh.
All right.
So much that I didn't remember that it did feel like the first time with certain scenes for sure. Iron Man is, I mean, this is his movie. Like Robert Downey Jr. was meant to play this part. It's amazing.
It's so great. I I like Tom Cruise. I can't imagine Tom Cruise as Iron Man. I like Nick Cage. I can't imagine Nick Cage. I love Sam Rockwell. I can't imagine Sam Rockwell. Like, it's Robert Downey Jr. And I mean, there's just so much. I mean, I say it's planted, but it's not planted because they look at the movies and go back and write to what it was. But it's like using 10 rings, and now 10 rings is going to be a huge part of Phase 6, I guess. I mean, this is Phase 1. Yeah, it's insane.
So crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it was so great. Jeff Daniels was amazing in it, as always. I couldn't get over his bald head the whole time. Bridget, did I say Daniels? I said Daniels. He would have made a very different choice for a villain. Yeah.
He was great. I completely, like I said until this morning, forgot that he was even in it.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually one of my favorite ways to see Gwyneth Paltrow, actually.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
I actually like this kind of role for her, and I like their dynamic because they really do feel like I could see them as a couple in real life.
Sure.
I feel like they were friends before this. I don't know.
They're both Hollywood kids, so it would make sense.
Right, and I know there's like a little bit of an age gap, I think, but not, so it's awesome to go back, look at this at the beginning. I get more so why they went with Iron Man first. What I can't wait to kind of see is why we got a second Iron Man before we got our first Captain America.
Okay. I mean, I don't know, but my guess to your question would be that why they went to Iron Man 2. One, I imagine it's contract. When they signed Downey Jr., it's like, yeah, you're going to get a sequel because it made the most money of any movie that year.
A sequel before.
Yeah, and then I think part of it too is like Hulk. I mean, Ed Norton's Hulk, I don't remember the reception to it, but I remember it didn't do as well as they wanted it to do.
Yeah.
So they're like, we need to reset a little bit. Let's go back to Iron Man.
Yeah, and I think there's some characters that they have to bring in.
Yes.
In Iron Man 2.
Yes.
That are important that you could not bring into Captain America and would have been
weird
to bring into Avengers.
Yeah.
So.
Cold, yeah, because I think I know who you're talking about. That happens in Iron Man 2, and then in Thor they introduce someone else.
I forget who they're going to introduce in Thor. Oh no! I know who they're going to introduce in Thor.
Yeah.
Okay. I think. I'm so excited to go down the rabbit hole that is MCU. We're going to
first one down.
We're gonna try to get into the series as well because they do fill in some gaps.
Yeah. Well, the more you guys like it, the more you like and comment and subscribe and want us to do more MCU, we will continue to do more MCU. So we're very excited.
I mean, we're going to watch them anyway.
Yeah.
You might as well
come
with us.
We're fun to hang out with, I think. All right. Thank you all. Take care. And until next time.
Good night.